Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have terms. So someone's going to come in trying to negotiate with you. It's giving energy of them really wanting to work things out. For a small portion of you, this person has even thought about begging. At the top of the deck, you have triggers. So they could have been doing things to try and trigger you or to try and get you to explode. For a small portion of you, there's something that you caught this person up in and they keep having flashbacks about it. You have sneaky here. So you may have caught this person being sneaky or you caught them being deceptive. Now, also, if any of you do have social media, I feel like this person has been plotting online. And what I mean by that is they may have been posting things intentionally to try and make you jealous or to try and get an explosive reaction. Give me another card. They've also been hiding themselves in some way. So this person could be triggered, especially if you've taken a step back, but they could be pretending to be unaffected. All right, you have admire here, and that card came out crossing. So they still feel an emotional bond when it comes to you. It's also giving energy of them feeling as though the two of you share a telepathic connection. Now, it's going to be important for you to be able to decipher your thoughts and feelings from this person. Okay, I do feel like they're communicating with you telepathically, but for most of you, it's through songs, through lyrics, or through words. With union being at the bottom of the deck, this is someone who's wanting to reconcile with you. Deep down, they feel like the two of you will make your way back to each other. Some of you could have recently reconciled with this person, and they do want to rebuild with you, but it's also giving energy of this person feeling like the bond isn't really the same, or your emotions toward them are different. At the top of the deck, you have confused. So this is someone who's feeling a void. All right. They also feel invisible. So some of you may have been ignoring this person. I want to say that came out in yesterday's reading as well. And it's crazy because they feel as though you're the one that they're supposed to be in divine union with, but at the same time, they run from it. With commitment being here, they see you as marriage material, or this is someone who feels as though they can have long-term happiness with you. But I feel like one of the issues is that the two of you don't share the same goals, or this is someone who the two of you may have different values, okay? You may even move by different ethics. There's just something really different about the two of you, but it could be creating a wedge. Give me another card. Also, they're confused by this union between the two of you because it's like they want to avoid feeling vulnerable. They want to avoid their emotions, but they keep feeling this pull toward you. And they've never felt this way about anyone before. Give me another card. All right, you have unsatisfied. So this is someone who's really hard to please, but a lot of it has to do with them feeling unsatisfied within themselves. For some of you, they feel as though you have lost interest, okay? And some of you have, because this person tends to only do the bare minimum, or there's been issues when it comes to reciprocity. I feel like many of you have decided to pour into yourself, okay? You're a lot more self-aware than you used to be. At the top of the deck, you have pregnancy here. So this is someone who could want to have a child with you. Some of you could have children with this person. If it's not that, I just feel like this could be symbolic of a new beginning. Now, when this person comes in, some of you could feel like they're trying to entrap you in some way. Could even be that you're unsatisfied with the connection that you share with this person. And so having a new beginning with you would make, having a new beginning with them would make you feel trapped. You also have family here. So this is someone who feels safe with you, okay? But it's not reciprocated. You don't feel as though your heart is safe with this person. This is someone you may feel cannot give you a solid foundation, or like you cannot build a family life with this particular person. I also feel like there are family issues when it comes to them. Give me another card. They've never felt safe though. And so they're unable to provide others with security and safety. I feel like that's something that stems from childhood. They could have had an untraditional family life. All right, you have decisions. So I do feel like this person's going to be coming toward you after a time period of procrastinating. But when they do come in, you're going to feel as though they're hiding some secrets from you, or like they're not telling you everything. Now, some of you may be hesitant when this person comes in as well. I just feel like you view them as someone who doesn't really know what they want, or someone who's indecisive. You have appreciation here. So I do see them expressing their love. They want to enjoy your company, but they haven't always shown their appreciation for you. Some of you may even feel like the more that you would do for this person, or the more that you were there for them, the less they appreciated you, or the less they valued you. That's really sad. It's going to be so important for you guys to make decisions out of self-love and self-care. If it doesn't align with your values, if it doesn't align with your principles, then keep it at a distance. Give me another card. I keep hearing broken home. Broken home. All right, you have risk. So this person has done a lot of things without thinking, okay? And I feel like a lot of that stemmed from trying to get a reaction out of you, or this is someone who may be explosive when triggered, but they've made a lot of unhealthy or unsafe decisions. Now, also with regrets being at the bottom of the deck, there are certain risks that this person regrets not taking when it comes to you. For some of you, they regret being distant. For some of you, they regret something that they did to try and embarrass you. Now, for others, there's something that this person did, and now they feel ashamed of it. At the top of the deck, you have dreams. So some of you could start having dreams in regards to this person, okay? Or you could start receiving downloads. It's going to be important for you to pay attention to your intuition. Also pay attention to your dreams, even if this person in particular, even if they don't appear in your dreams, some of your dreams could be about this particular person. I just feel like you're going to be getting some downloads from the spiritual world, and it's going to be important for you to pay attention to it. With obsession being here along with deadline, this person feels as though time is running out. So they feel like they have to do something right away, like they can't wait any longer, but they're on edge about it. It's like, even though there has been distance, they feel like they can't let you go. They're still holding on, still clinging on to your energy. At the top of the deck, you have jealousy. I'm telling you, this person has been doing things to try and make you jealous. But for many of you, it's because they're jealous, okay? Worried that you are getting attention from others. They're envious when it comes to you. And what I mean by that is they feel like you belong to them, like no one else should have you. Yeah, I feel like they've been petty or been doing some things out of attention seeking. Now, for a small portion of you, this person could have done something trying to get revenge. For some of you, they may have even ghosted you out of revenge. But they ended up being way more affected than they thought they would be. But yeah, there's some type of childish behavior here that this person did to try and get even with you, or they put on some type of show. But I feel like it's a pattern when it comes to them. Yeah, they even use coldness, distance, going no contact, disappearing acts, things such as that. They use those things as a way to get revenge. So if any of you are aware that you have abandonment issues, make sure that you're working on that. Know that your happiness is not attached to this person. Okay? Give me another card. Yo, this is so weird. For some of you, they're jealous. So they do things seeking revenge, even though you may not be doing anything intentionally to make them jealous. It's kind of weird. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. But there are so many regrets here. They're regretting certain things that they didn't do. They're regretting certain things that they did do. All right, you have facade here, and it came out crossing. So that lets me know that this person is dropping some type of facade. I feel like they do a lot of things out of people pleasing, especially when it comes to pleasing the people around them. Now, I'm not saying that they do things to try and please you, but there are certain people around them who expect them to behave in a certain way, or people who expect them to live a certain lifestyle. And I feel like they put on a show, or they put on a front in order to impress those people, or to live up to the expectations of those third-party individuals. Also, some of you are going to feel as though they have some hidden motives, or you could feel like they're coming toward you with weird behavior. But I do see the mask coming off. At this point, they're ready to risk it. They don't like feeling rejected, but they're ready to risk it because they feel like they're running out of time. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. All right, you have secrets, and that card came out crossing as well. So there's going to be a truth that is exposed, okay? It could be something that this person is trying to hide. For some of you, it's going to have something to do with their emotions. But for others of you, it's going to have something to do with what they're keeping on the low. Maybe a certain lifestyle, certain things that they're trying to keep in the closet. But those secrets that they've been holding are going to be revealed. Now, since the card did come out crossing, I don't feel like it's going to be revealed all at once. Some of you will be getting little hints here and there or intuitive nudges about it. For some of you, it's going to be like a close call where this person almost exposes themselves in some way. But I feel like it's going to be kind of nagging at your intuition, like you're going to be suspicious of something. There's something that they're worried about being judged about, okay? But it has to do with a lifestyle or something that they just want to keep on the low. For some of you, it has something to do with what they've been doing online. But that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. If you do have social media, and if they have social media, they've been profile creeping, but I feel like they're going to end up telling on themselves. So it could be that they bring up something that you posted and it's like, okay, the only way you would have known that is if you were on my social media. It's something along those lines. But it'll be different for all of you. For some, there's regret here when it comes to them hiding the truth about why they've been distant. Okay, it's either that or they've been hiding certain things from you because they're ashamed. Now, for some of you, like I said before, it has to do with their feelings. They're ashamed of how they feel about you. For others of you, it's something that they feel guilty of. They're ashamed. They feel guilty. But they don't want to admit it. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. For everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. All right, you have twin flames. Ooh. And this card came out clarifying triggers. You trigger the heck out of this person, okay? Because they feel like you're their better half. All right? Like you're a reflection of them, but of their, like a better version of them. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's like they've never felt this way about anyone before. And if they've ever put you in a love triangle, or if they were ever entertaining other people while they were connecting with you, it's literally them trying to deflect or trying to mask their feelings, trying to numb it. That's so weird. At the top of the deck, you have separation. So there's definitely been a separation between the two of you, or there's some type of silence, there's distance, but they've been longing for you all along. I don't care if there is a third party involved. Well, I do care, but what I'm saying is, even if there is a third party involved, this person is still longing for you. Okay? At the top of the deck, you have justice. So I feel like the scales are being balanced here. If any of you did decide to separate from this person, losing you is their karma. Okay? For a small portion of you, this person could end up having to go to court because this card is about a court visit, legal papers. It can be about a divorce or some type of legal matter. But for others of you, it's karmic justice. Give me one more card. All right. You have third party. And that came out clarifying jealousy. So for some of you, this person may have been using someone else to try and make you jealous. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party lover. For some of you, they may have had friends or family members in on the plot to try and make you jealous or to try and be petty toward you. But there's also a third party who is jealous of you. That's been coming out a lot in the reading. Some of you could notice someone in particular being petty toward you or doing weird things. You could be suspicious of the person talking behind your back. Now, that could be regarding anyone that you're connecting with or anyone around you that you don't completely trust. But yeah, this person may have been using other people to try and trigger jealousy within you. And I'm letting you know right now, if you are dealing with anyone else, if you're dealing with a new person, if your attention is going towards someone else, it's driving this person crazy, okay? Especially if they know about it. Now, if they don't know about it, if they were to find out, it would drive them crazy. And we have visit. So I see this person reaching out to you because they've been reminiscing. All right. Overwhelmed with their thoughts, overwhelmed with emotion. It's like they're just wishing that things could be back the way they used to be. All right. And so that is the reading. Everyone, if you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.